Oh, they got cameras. I got two for you, man. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Huh?
That's how you hook up the GoPros?
Yeah. Welcome back, guys. I'm Jared Rides. Today I'm riding 27th Avenue again, aka The Blade. I'm doing a little morning session just to see the comparison from my night ride here. See if I get the same vibes, if it feels, as dangerous. But let's get it. So my video when I rode here at night, it did really well. I was not expecting that, and I appreciate everyone that subscribed and liked that video. But it made me realize this is what the people want. So this is what the people get. So last time I rode between like Thomas and then Bethany home is as far north as I went. But this time I plan on going a few streets past it all the way over to Metro Center. Which if you're from the valley, been to the valley, if you've been here for a long enough of time, you've been to Metro Center. It was one of Arizona's largest malls way back in the day. So far, it's not too shabby. I did have one guy hovering around me and my truck when I was unloading and getting ready for this ride. He was cool, but he just kept trying to talk to me, trying to sell me a gold necklace, which I don't wear jewelry, so he was nice though, but I don't like when people hover. I tell you what. So today's ride will be a little longer than last time. I plan on doing probably around 30 miles because it's 7 miles to Metro Center, 7 miles back. But I don't plan on going 27th Avenue back. I plan on maybe going to 35th, kind of exploring the side streets, this and that. That 15 miles will easily turn into 25 or so. All right, Indian school. This is the official start of the Blade. Either I didn't see it or that street doesn't have any of the walk symbol or the walk buttons. I'll have to find a moment where I can cut over. Oh yeah, nice and safe. That's how it's done. People posting up, enjoying their nice Sunday morning. She's passed out. If you feel like you need public transportation, good luck. You have to stand. The smoke shop caught my attention. Some pretty cool artwork. Smoke shop, pretty cool. Perfect spot for a nap. Just stop in the road, lean over your scooter, lay that head down. All right, we made it to Glen Rosa. I want to check out this street. I'm trying to find someone that looks friendly that I can talk to. I definitely don't want to go that way. And these people are posted up. And that dude was straight staring at that chick. Okay, so this is that shopping center that someone in the comments section told me about. Not too bad, Sunday morning. At nighttime, it was sketchy, dude. Thank you. What's up, man? Hey, he threw me the peace symbol, Raiders fan. I love friendly people. I don't care where you are in life, but just be kind to other people. And so I'm trying to find the Quick Trip, AKA the situation station that I rode at last time. I have a story for that. What do we have here? Slow down a little bit. Hello. That was a mixture of buds on buds and urine. I got hit with two different smells, one good, one bad. Dude's bumping out over there. Got the boombox blaring. So never just blindly trust the walk symbol, okay? Always look to make sure the cars are stopping. At least half the time, they'll just roll through it. You have to just keep your eyes peeled. And I'm on the scooter. It's just crazy. You have young college kids just hanging out, enjoying their Sunday right next to everything we saw on 27th. Just blows my mind. They have a cool little setup back there, tucked away. I feel like it's not gonna get much better the further we get from Indian School to Bethany Home Road. I think this whole, if you're just a mile either west or east off of the I-17, it's pretty rough. If you can, I would just avoid that area. If you are in the area cruising the I-17, you need gas, you need to go to the bathroom, just wait a little bit. Especially at night, dude. I used to live over off 7th and Indian School, and sometimes I'd go on night rides or drives. In my car, I'd go to a car wash, 11 o'clock at night, and I have people circling, just, sizing me up, basically. They're just circling, just staring. And obviously, I was a lot younger then, and I worked out a lot, so I never had a problem. But if you look like an easy target, it might not go so well for you. Looks like we have some entrepreneurs over here. They got the canopy set up, got some shirts, and they got the boombox stereos. So I don't know what to say, how I feel so far. Part of me feels like daytime is a little more scary just because I can see everything. When it's dark out, I probably missed a lot. But some of those characters on that patio, that was sketchy, dude. Oh, they got the bikes. And they got the old school fucking subwoofers. Man. What's up, dude? I can't remember the name, but before I had two 10-inch subwoofers in my Ford Ranger back in high school. And that thing bumped. But I blew up the amp after like a week and then never fixed it. So I didn't have it long. She never looked up one time. Just glued to her phone. Thank you. I know late 2025, they snuck a bill in. I don't know if it passed because they were gonna vote on it like early 2026. What's up, dude? To basically change the bike laws in Arizona. So they want to make it, from what I read, they want to make it illegal to pass someone going more than 5 miles per hour. Which I don't know. Some of it I kind of agree with, and then a lot of it I don't. What I don't agree with is it makes it illegal for even kids on a bike to do like a pop-a wheelie. Like back when you were young, hanging out with your friends and just locking up the rear tire and just having a good time. You pop your little front tire off the ground over a curb. Nope, you get caught doing that, it makes it illegal. That just blows my mind. Oh yeah, and they want to put a speed limit. I believe it's 15 miles per hour. So if you're in good shape, if you can pedal faster than 15 miles per hour, nope, you're a criminal. I really hope that doesn't pass because it's too much controls, man. Don't worry about my safety, right? Like, I understand the consequences. What's up, man? And I do understand, the public safety side, right? But I don't bomb by people. I usually give people the right of way. I try to be considerate. I slow down already just because it's the right thing to do, So we are coming up on Glendale. Sorry about that, man. Thank you. Man, nice people, man. I love it. Yep, there's no sign. You don't get a walk symbol on this street. You gotta fend for yourself. Oh, kitty kitty. What's up, little buddy? What's up, kitty? It seems pretty friendly. They usually just run. But, hey buddy. I wanna get a bag of like dog treats, like the small individual packaged ones that I can just give people that have like dogs or like cat treats. I just need to find like a really small portion size, like in bulk, so I can give them like the whole package. That's a sketchy little alley. You get trapped in there. Back it up, back it up. Man, something happened there. I'm trying to find a place where I can go to the bathroom. And dead end. Yeah, I don't want to get trapped in here. Man, there's a bike right there. The dude that tried to sell me the gold necklace, he was asking me questions about where he could buy a bike, like a local bike shop. It's like, dude, I don't know, man. And then he wanted to use my phone. All right, we made it back to 27th. Let's keep heading north. Ugh. I don't know what that brown substance was, but I'm pretty sure I avoided it. That looked like poop. That was definitely poop. Made it to Northern. I'm gonna go over here and then cross. Man, quick trip. Situation station. Hello. This is the quick trip where I bought my kitten. Little Chadster. Yeah, I remember. So I totally missed the quick trip I wanted to show you guys. That one we just went through wasn't the one I was trying to find. But a few days ago, 3 dudes were driving around in a white Infinity, just pointing guns at people at the quick trip. And I guess the caller said that shots were fired, but I didn't hear anything further. I tried to do some research to actually find like a news story, but I couldn't find anything. I did read the police 911, like the transcripts from the operator. I think they got away, basically. All right. Anyone from the Valley, you know Bobby Q's, right? Come on. This used to be the spot. Really good barbecue. They would run a restaurant until, the nighttime or evening, and then the restaurant would close and it would just turn into a club. And my buddies and I used to come here all the time back when we, were fresh young bucks, just turned 21. But the story is, I heard it started getting super ghetto, so everyone just kind of stopped going there. Bobby Q. So we should be coming up on Metro Center right up yonder. But the reason why I was trying to find just like a prostitute on their own, because I had a couple questions for them. That group of 3, that was just too intimidating. I was trying to find one just to see if they feel like it's been safer here since the Royale Inn was closed and Operation New Beginning took place. I'm just curious because it does seem a little better. All right, we made it, guys. You can see Castles and Coasters over there in the distance. I wanted to come here because the mall's gone. It's been demolished, but there's a couple buildings still left and I guess a big pile of rubble. I tried to ride my sport bike here, but I couldn't really see clearly from the road over the fence. So I want to check that out. But if you're from the Valley, you've been to this mall. It was opened in the early 70s. It had a good 50-year run. They used to have skate parks, an ice skating ring, just all kinds of different activities. It was the first 2-level, fully air-conditioned mall in Arizona. So it was a big deal. I want to find out how to ride down there. One day. It's kind of like the LA River. It's just the Phoenix version of it. And this is Castles and Coasters, man. This was the spot for your when you were a kid to have your birthday party. If your buddies had their birthday party here, you have some good friends. But I have a lot of memories here. But I guess I think it was a few days ago, some dude got slashed, whatever that means. I'm thinking stabbed, but yeah, I don't think they caught that guy either. I read the transcripts. The main reason we go here is for the putt-putt. For a while, it was the only place to play putt-putt in the valley. Eventually, they have like a Pop Stroke, and there's a couple other places that I think Tiger Woods helped design, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have some like, the neon glowing light indoor type putt-putt, which is cool. If you ever need an activity when it's 115 outside and you want to be cold, go to the indoor putt-putt, man. They keep that building cold. Yeah, 27th Avenue has been active. I checked on the Citizens app before this ride just to kind of read and see what was going on. You can't have anything good, man. There's always someone that wants to ruin it. Working hard, security detail. Gotta love it. Oh, they're guarding the stairs. That's kind of cool. They have the decorations going all the way up. Pretty nice. All right, there it is. The remains of one of the largest malls back in the day, even in the whole country when it first opened. I think they had like 173 stores, just all kinds of activities. Let me see if I can get a shot. Hopefully you guys can see that. But I'm curious why they haven't finished the demolition. They started the demolition, I believe, I could be mistaken, but I think it was late November 2024 they started. And you can see all the rubble. There's like 2 buildings left. All right, I'm gonna cruise around the backside real quick. What's up, guys? I'm gonna try to find a better angle, go around the backside. But this complex is around 80 acres, and they plan on doing, it's around the 2,600 multifamily development over here. And it's gonna have some shopping centers, some like bars, so some attractions, I think bike paths, they said, a nice park. So it's gonna be like a small entertainment district for this area, right where the light rail connects, which goes to downtown. So it's gonna connect downtown Phoenix nightlife with this area, this part of town, which is pretty cool. Like Phoenix is doing it right, man. We're finally getting some cool attractions if they can keep the light rail safe. Because I've ridden it one time and for a while there, you didn't want to ride it. Yeah, you can just see all the rubble left. Skirt! Yep, lots of rubble, pretty neat. Would you look at that? Saw it, let's move on. But like what I was saying before, that the entertainment district, I believe they're naming it The Loop. So I don't know how I feel about that, but The Loop, that's, oh, perfect place to pee. Yes. Oh, they got cameras. I bet this was like a Dillard's or a J.C. Penney. That's pretty cool. So in the heyday, this mall was popping, but after a while, the Valley, they built Arrowhead Mall and a bunch of other malls basically, and this mall just, it got ghetto quick. I remember coming here like around the high school age, a little later, with my buddies and I, and it's like every other store would be closed. Like they were like half occupancy. And there would be no people except for, the younger kids, and it was sketchy. So it's like no wonder no one wanted to come here, and they finally closed it down in 2020, right after COVID. They're like, nope, shut the doors. Huh, I found a little pathway into the mall. Can I make it up these stairs? They're pretty steep. Oh, yeah. No. Jeez, I almost made it that turn. So close. All right, I gotta at least make, let's do this climb right here. There we go. Oh. Yes, sir. That was fun. Little urban exploration. When you find a cool street spot, you know, you gotta get creative with it. All right, let's go down all of them. Oh yeah. If I can go down, pop back up. Oh. Wasn't very smooth, but whatever. What do we have here? Unauthorized vehicles. This ain't a vehicle, it's a bike. Okay. Looks like a bike path, walking path. I was looking on Google Maps, trying to find a way to get into here, because maybe I'll take my dirt bike down there. But everything's gated up, as you can see, like, and a fence runs the entire length of it. I don't know how. There has to be a way to get in. Someone somewhere has, you know, cut the lock or opened a gate somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it. If anyone knows that sees this, how to get in there, drop those coordinates. It is such a nice day though for a ride. Like, summer is coming so quickly. And this weekend, we had a cold front come in, so the high is only 82, a dry 82. It's absolutely perfect. Ooh, I'm gonna go that way. Let's go down the canal. There's another shot of castles and coasters. Good times. All right, so I am headed south. Don't know if I'm gonna take 27th or 35th back. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna start heading back towards my truck. It's not over with yet. I'm sure we're gonna see a lot more interesting characters. It is Phoenix. It will never let you down. So this is a neighborhood like right off of 27th Avenue. It's not too bad. But these are the people that have to suffer when Phoenix neglects kind of clean up the homeless population. And obviously there's a lot to that, and I have no idea what the answer is. It seems like they're doing a little better of a job than they have. It got really bad during COVID. So we're currently heading south on 27th. Just slowly working our way back to where I parked. What do we have here? I don't know if you guys saw it, but he had cats all inside that shopping cart with a blanket over it, and I could see the cats on the side. Hopefully they're fine and healthy, right? Like, but he's just hanging out, peeking his head in his shopping cart where all his little kitties are. Nothing wrong with that. Got to support the animal lovers. Now I'm thinking, I hope the cat's okay. That's gonna be on my mind. Just creeping on him. Wonder if he knows I'm here. Drop down. What's up, puppy? That dude asked for some water. I'm gonna hook him up. You need water? Ah. There you go, man. Oh, it's all wet. I got two for you, man. Oh, there you go. Hey, have a good one, dude. Tough puppy. Yeah, you gotta hook people up, man. My ride's almost done. It's not that hot out. I don't need the water. I'll make it to my truck, so might as well hook him up so he can give some water to his pup. But back to I wish I had those dog treats, man. I would have gave him an entire bag of dog treats. You're good, dude. Oh, he wants to race. He's like, you're not passing me. You're not passing me. The only part that sucked was just that grass was a puddle of water I just stepped in. My socks are soaked. It feels good to help people out. Try it, you'll probably enjoy it. Do what you can. Thank you. All right, we made it back to Bethany Home Road, heading southbound. Oh, I want to cross. Are they gonna wait? Yes, sir. I really want water now. Giving away my water makes me think of water. Oh, actually, I got one more bottle left. My bad. Okay, we made it back to Camelback. So we're getting close to the actual area of the blade that's a little more dangerous. Yeah. It was a little, it broke the bank a little bit. Yeah, it's a blast, dude.
Flies, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. You make sure you lock that picture up, bro. These peeps around here.
Oh, I won't even lock it up. I won't leave it anywhere.
Yeah,
Like if they won't let me in a store, I'll just leave. Like it's too much.
You buy me a bike when they steal it, motherfucker? No, well, then they should be able to bring my bike in.
Yeah. Have a good one, dude. He gave me good advice. I don't know if you guys could hear, but he said, always lock that up. Never leave it unattended. Something about that intersection, I felt sketched out, dude. The light took forever. All the cars seemed antsy to go. You get that feeling in your gut, and you just gotta focus up. Man, we have a big group of people up here. Okay, they look friendly. Thank you. Man, dude, rocking the pink bike. Don't hate the player. A bike is a bike. All right, we are at Indian School at the official start of the blade. Sweet. Huh? Oh, thanks, man.
So that's how the GoPros get hooked up like that.
Huh?
So that's how you hook up the GoPros?
Yeah. It's just a little mount. It clips
I
in.
just got one of those like 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Badass.
Yeah, they're cool. You can do a lot with them.
Yeah, I'm looking for my bike right now.
Yeah. All right, have a good one, dude. So I think I'm gonna end the video now, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I did not expect my last 2 videos to do as well as they did. I thought it was funny. I was recording the end of the one video and I only had 26 subscribers. And then by the time that video went out, it jumped way up. I was ecstatic. It gave me a lot of motivation to keep doing this. All the comments you guys said were awesome. People asking about, my gear, the lights, my phone mount, my bike, just, genuine interest. And then all the kind words about I'm doing a good job, keep it up. All the comments were awesome. But again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna keep up 1 video a week, at least for a year, see how it goes. Peace out.